Hey everyone, Burton is back. We're continuing playing the Elder Kings mod now that it's been updated. We are the King of Winterhold, we are King Grom, and we are in the middle of putting down our Winterhold's revolt against this idiot, Bulfric the Lecher, the man who tried to ask my mother to help him to seduce my wife. What a strange man. Anyway, we are going to win. We've called in some assistance. We have our honourable allies, Jarl Ragnar, who is married to... Oh, he's married to the low one. Alright, not to worry. For some reason I thought he was married... Oh yeah, previously he was married to my sister. She died though, damn it. But, because they had a child, he's honouring the alliance. Thank you, Jarl. Thank you. So he's actually brought his men up, which has helped us out a lot because we were in the process of taking Highgate away from Solitude. So we've managed to do that, and we're just going to put these guys to bed in a moment. What I'd like to discuss is last time I did something quite impressive. I built a great big bloody tower. So now everyone can see it. So I've appointed Chief Architect. We've got good business contracts as well. And we've got a great tower. So that's going to do great for our prestige as well as adding to general opinion. In our capital itself, we do have obviously the deposits. Orichalcum? Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. Orichalcum deposits. Yes, I know. I'm butchering it. And we've also got trade routes. So we are actually getting quite prosperous in our trading, which is great. So that's enough of me waffling. Let's continue. Let's put down this rebellion. It looks like our allies have joined up with us. I don't know where they're actually heading though. I'm going to take my 900 men and we're going to go straight to... Oh no. What have we always said? Avoid Dunstad. Avoid it like the plague. Because the attrition, it's terrible for some reason. Yeah, so I'm going to go all the way around. We're going to go pretty much straight to the capital. I think that's going to be the most sensible way for ourselves. Now let's see how Cigar's getting on. Oh, he's coming on quite nice with Marshall. Now we must remember that in this particular mod, Marshall is only going to be effective for actually the amount of men that you can actually raise if he gets into a position of power. It's not going to do much. He'll need to get himself a combat modifier and maybe something additional to make himself actually good at wielding a sword or axe. Oh. So who's won that? King Kafar of the Rift won. Wow. That's mad. How has he just managed to take that from them? Fair play to him. But it's nice to see we don't have to worry about the Rift. The Rift are actually heading... They're actually heading into Morrowind territory, which I am happy about. As long as they're not heading north, that is that's good for ourselves. Let us continue onwards. These guys are going to go down, take Volmrud's back. That's fine. We're going to go straight for Dawnstar. They're not actually suffering attrition. We are though. We need to really think of a way to get that improved. It might be something to do with technology, but we are so slow at building up this technology right now. That's something that could be implemented within the next update. It's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Bannerwatch, however, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain. Where are you, Chancellor? Alright, okay. You better not use it. That's in Bannerwatch. That's very close. And what I have noticed about this is a lot of the AI actually are playing within their own interests. So it's interesting that we don't have the AI being as stupid as they normally are. It's a little bit more of a challenge. I say that, they'll probably go and do something daft now, but we'll find out. I don't like how close these lands are. Ironbind, you need to join us. But in order to do that, we're going to have to probably create the duchy. Then that way you will see us as your lords. And then you'll accept 180 gold though. We could probably do that and then just get Ironbind straight over to us. Right, so we've finally made it to Dawnstar. Excellent. We can press some weak claims. We can go for... Oh, we can do conquest. Where's this place? Oh bloody hell. We're getting a lot of... Yeah, we've got a lot. So, they might be in trouble, Windhelm. Yeah, we'll see. East March because we border a lot of their lands, a lot of our opportunities to progress are going to be there. We're not going to do anything with Morphal, I don't think, because they're allies. They're allies to us. He's actually not married now. Maybe we'll go ahead and arrange a betrothal. Hakka Jarl of how much? We will actually betroth you. How old are you? Yeah, Kintara. Yep, that'll be fine. That'll sort of solidify that there. I'm very much into rewarding our allies. We'll continue to strengthen any alliances we already have. Let's get rid of these things. You've decided to accept. That's brilliant. So, with that, we can actually call in the allies. What's happening here? Oh no, that's okay. We don't need to do that. I thought he was calling me in for something then. Right, let's keep an eye on the kid. Offer vassalization. Yeah, we know that. We need to be more powerful. You need to fear us. Fear and respect are very similar things. So Dawnstar, how long is Dawnstar gonna last? So 318 and minus 7.1 every 12 days. And the answer to that question is they ain't gonna last too long. If it wasn't for our allies, we would be in a spot of bother. Thankfully, we've got some allies. How many men can you bring up? 163. And that's enough to take it back. That was actually worth a cheeky try. Oh. So we'll disband you guys. To be honest, we could do with actually, the boats don't actually move too fast in this particular area. So they've managed to take that back. War score's at 7%, but Dawnstar is about to fall. Dawnstar's currently, the terrain of Dawnstar is a forest. It's severe winter as well, so that's going to have some sort of an effect. Hopefully Dawnstar will work its magic, but they don't have a very big force. So we're on Nightcaller now. We've taken Dawnstar. Nightcaller is actually surprisingly well defended. And where are they heading to? They're heading to Fellhammer, so they're trying to do what they can. They don't want to try and take us head on, and rightly so. Nice to see that our allies are actually sticking with us. Now we know we can pull up about 100 more men maybe, that's about it. Anyone from... no, we've got everyone here. Okay, that's not a problem. Highgate, they're willing to give us some men. 79 troops, well, thank you very much for that, Highgate, but they won't be required, not yet. So we can grant some minor titles while we're waiting. A court painter. I still want to go ahead. Oh, a cartographer. You're a vagrant pilgrim. Well, you know what, Ayla? You're now my cartographer. That will do. Master of Ceremonies. We need a new one. So who have we got to be a Master of Ceremonies? I want someone ceremonial, maybe... diplomacy rated? What would you think? Becky? Yeah, I think my wife can organise it all. Yes, we will have you as the Master of Ceremonies. Who will be the court scribe? Oh, I like that. A journeyman mage. Yeah, you could be the court scribe. Because if someone tries something, they'll underestimate you. You'll be a scribe at my side. Swordmaster, we still don't have anyone, unfortunately. This time I've spent leading men into the fray. Battle has taught me many lessons, and now I have a greater understanding of the arts of war. So I have lost the trait Cardant, I have now gained the trait Veteran. I like this, nice. Royal Assassin, we can still have my Queen Mother. Oh, we've got the Thief. We're not going to do anything there. We do have a position open for a commander, so let's see who fits the bill. So we've got a Wayward Knight. Victon, you know, Victon did very well. I think I'm going to reward Victon because Victon, if you remember, he actually saved me from being kidnapped. So yeah, we'll add you there, Victon. We reward those who are loyal to us. So we're at 45% now. That's fine. I don't think we're going to carry on with that siege because it's 755 men at that place. At Windward, which is odd because you would think Dawnstar would have more. So we're actually going to go and try and actually take care of their army. Their army consists of mainly heavy infantry. They actually have more archers than they do light infantry. So That's not too bad, whereas ourselves, we're fairly even throughout. We average about 150 men. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Right, so we've got 157 gold now. Is it time to actually do anything else here? I would love to be able to move this. There we go. So, my king, the more I study the Murakatha religion, the more I feel compelled to embrace it and show you the wisdom that lies in the text. I have sent you excerpts of the most interesting parts. I urge you to follow my example. Yolf. I can't have that. I just cannot do that. Eight Divines, it's heresy. So they were followers of Murak the Seer, a first era prophet who rose to prominence during the Khamarian dynasty and became especially esteemed among the inhabitants of Elysia and Cyrodiil. His teaching sparked the massive cultural and spiritual movement known as the Elysian Order, a bureaucracy that transformed the Empire and the continent. Is credited with writing the Elysian Doctrines, which provide the basis of law within Cyrodiilic Empire. No, we can't be having that. I am going to arrest you. I'm sorry, there's very little I can do about that. You've done it yourself. Nels. You, sir, shall be my new magister. You remember Nels? Nels is the gentleman down here who we've actually given control over the actual region itself. And he's a master mage, so why the hell not? He's had some children as well. So Brandy Brundell, it was my hope he would become a mage himself, but we'll see. He's still got time, he's only young. And we're about to actually jump on in here, so let's have a look as the battle commences. We'll slow things down and have a look. So as you can see, we're in the centre, 338 men versus their 266. They don't actually have any commanders in the centre or on the flank as well, so we're pushing with fireball tactic. So that's our battle mages are there showing their best. That's great. So after that, we're actually now going in with a demoralization tactic. Nice, I like that. Their flank has already crumbled, so now we are pretty much advancing on their centre. Their right flank's actually doing all it can, but they simply just don't have the men. They're losing. Whoa! Just lost 60 there. There we go. So now we're in the pursue phase. We've gone ahead and we've done that one. I think we'll head back down. We'll liberate our people here, and then we'll head back into their territory, and we'll try and take it from them. No doubt he's very soon going to start asking us to, you know, for a white piece. That would be smart. If I was him, I'd be trying to get a white piece. But if I was him, I wouldn't have got ourselves in this situation. Fair play to him. He is an ambitious bastard. He's zealous. Well, in fact, he's not ambitious. Why on earth would he try and do this then? Because he wants to be an elective. So does he want elective gravel kinds? We need to sort this out, because seniority would be a preference. We need to be at peace. We need to do a couple of things. So bear with us, we need to sort that out. They've got 35 people. Where are these 35 going to go? All they need is 35 good men. Yeah. So Dawnstar, let's have a look at Dawnstar itself. So Dawnstar is a fairly weak fort, as we know. This is the one that's actually a little bit stronger. Oh, seeks to steal an artifact. Well, they've actually called up a few more men. I don't think it's actually going to be enough to do anything, so I'm happy to let them roam about while we liberate here. Let's go. We're at 60%. We're probably going to have to head back up this way. I'm paranoid about Dunstad now. Utterly paranoid. Someone is known as the Eagle now. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good point. Where's my nickname? Oh, Magica 2. Okay, that's fine. I like this. Things are going okay for now, as long as we don't. Oh, that bastard! He is actually causing a lot of issues for us. Can we kill him? No, we can't. They're actually getting a lot of claims against us. Or this particular. Oh, we'll see what he does. Right, let's head back into Dawnstar. Let's finish things off. Yeah, he's using the claim. Oh my god. So, the Yaldom of Winterhold he's got a claim on. We're gonna have to watch this. It's gonna be a problem. We need to end this. 217 gold. We're gonna hold on. We might have to do a big upgrade in Winterhold to try and cover us. But let's see what happens with Dawnstar first. We're just gonna have to take this. We don't have much choice when it comes to the matter. We're in no danger though. Not from the men of Dawnguard anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. It's my half-brother. I thought for a moment it was my son. But Threki is pregnant again. Brilliant. Well, brilliant when we managed to change the law. So Prince Sigar, you're moving on okay. 4 years old. Not doing too bad at all. Does your claims we know about? Oh, God. So we've got some vassal inheritance warning. Yeah. We know that. We know. Oh, we now don't have enough men. Shit. Right, let's move on. We'll go to Morvenhall. Have they taken Koreand again? My god. Remind me to bolster up the defences of Koreand. So they've got 437. We should be able to take them. We have enough people. Oh my god. Bannerwatch. You know what? Bannerwatch are becoming a nuisance. We can't even... Can we refute claim? 36%. You know what? What's this guy's prestige like now? Very low indeed. It is actually building. But I'm not even the instigator. I think we're going to have problems very soon with Windhelm and Eastmarch. We need to get this over with. In fact, I'm tempted to actually build something now because we're probably going to need the men. Alright, so we've lost our spy master. So we've got Thorgar Thane of Highgate. I'm happy to put you as the Thane. No technology to study, unfortunately. We will build spy network. Cultural tech, yes please. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Right, let's speed things up. Let's get through this, shall we? There we go. Got ourselves a victory. Uh-oh, I clicked a pop-up by mistake there. Have I just named the child? Well, it looks like my child's called Sven, but the good news is it's another boy. With that, war score goes to 96%. They still won't accept the peace. I think we're going to have to do some more, take some more of their land away from them. But that's going to happen in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching again, guys, and you know exactly what to do, and that's raise those thumbs. Cheers.